We're good? Are we good? Hang on. Wrong one. Good morning. Sorry, good evening to curling fans across Canada and around the world as you bring to you the 2024 Henderson Metal Fall Classic presented by Coyote Tractor Dealers of Ontario, live from the YNCU Curling Center here in beautiful Ste.Marie, Ontario, Canada. We have an incredible and diverse field of 28 teams, including Canadian teams from Alberta, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Ontario, Northern Ontario, Newfoundland and Labrador, and Prince Edward Island, as well as international teams from the USA, Korea, Japan, Czechia, Norway, Switzerland, and Italy, playing for a purse of $106,000 in world ranking points as part of the World Curling Tour. We welcome viewers from around the world to our streaming broadcast. We hope you enjoy every single game that we are providing on YouTube via Curling Stadium. It promises to be an exciting event with many of the best teams in the world, as well as representation of teams trying to break through and establish themselves on the world stage. Sheet E is our feature sheet tonight, and today's matchup includes Team Klima from Chechnya and Team Jacobs from Alberta, as this is draw number 4. I'm Juha Kantovaara, and I have with me Al Harnden, and we will be announcing the team for this draw. I remember that there is a chat space available for all those tuning in, so please feel free to access that space and interact with others that are watching the games today. Other games are available, and feel free to surf the different sheets of ice to find your favorite team or matchup. Welcome to Ste.Marie, everyone, and sit back and enjoy as we prepare to get this game started. We do. It's very loud. It's very loud at times. No, it's great. We got fans are the stands on sheet 1 and 8 are full, and upstairs we have our bleachers are full up there too, and all the people. Yeah. No, we got a great crowd here tonight. The atmosphere is alive. Yeah, it's there's a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah. Green's in front of the yellow. Gonna take a few shots to get that green one out of there. Oh, he's just bumping. He's asking for kind of back 4 foot weight here. He's just gonna move stuff around. Oh, we have a wreck. He's trying. Yeah, they were a little tight to the guard, and he had the weight he was asking for. Just I think it curled more than he thought it would. Trying to get it to move some. No, holding it. The stick peels the center guard. It it'll be close. Yep, that's what he indicated. Mark's out turn. Rock doesn't know if you're right-handed or left-handed though. No, didn't touch that other yellow one, but he's four green ones in there. Yeah, it is. I don't think it's going to be alive for long though. He's asking if it's a single or a double he's trying for here. I think so. That one back a little bit, but we have to sweep it. I made a couple disappear. Stay right there. Keep it high. You don't want them to roll to the left. Set up a double here. If you can keep it high, that'll make the double even tougher. I think so. That's what he wants. I think he wants like to get this right on the nose. Yep. Straight. Which double is he going to throw here? Oh, that's an interesting call. No, no, he's talking about a double. He's going to try to hit and roll undercover. I think. Sure looks like that was the indication. Hit and roll undercover. Yes, it would be. You don't want to get. You don't want to go to the low side here and jam it on your own. I think it would be hard to do that, but still possible. Yeah, definitely a very short run. Yeah. It'll be, I think the double's pretty. I think the double's pretty hard. You'd have to hit it pretty thin. The other shot they could do is, yeah, Yeah, and they could hit and roll to the left as well. Get on top of that other. If they could get right on top of the other. Yeah. I'll make the run first. Drill it back. Trying to hold it straight. Still holding it. His first indication was to hit and roll and behind cover. Like for sure, you don't want, and definitely don't want to get a past nose on the out turn because he could jam it. I think he's thinking about the double now. Yep, the double would. Yep, double, double. Taking a long time to make a decision here. I don't think it's that difficult of a call. And he does have hair. Yes, I think so. Back. I think so. So it looks like a pretty well a nose hit to get rid of both yellows. And then the force would be on. Yep. You can get to the low side just a hair. Yeah, but nose would be the best, I think. Keeping it straight. Makes the double. I think they'll be. I think they'll be okay, as long as they don't roll to the left. Left. Right. Nope, that's for sure. I think he'll throw control weight here at it. Make sure his sweepers can do something with it. He's got that Gee hemming slide. You notice that? Looks like Gee coming out of the hack. He is. They are. This is the fourth year he's been with the team. Talked to him at the beginning of the week. For sure. And we're back. Klima asked for his first rugby Guard out front, touching the center line. Again, just to remind everybody watching, we're playing the 5 rock rule this week. You know, the rock is touching the center line. You cannot move it until the 6th rock over the end. And Brad asked for a corner. Lucas is going around that center guard. Needs to stop before it gets. That's a very nice shot. Just biting the button. And Brad's asked Penny to come right down to it. Needs to throw some more. Looks a little heavy. It's going to go around it. Nope. Touched it. There's enough space there. You can hit and roll in behind. Just a little hit and roll in behind. Nope. Goes the other way. See what Brad calls here.
No, you can get under here, I think.
Oh, no. He's talking about playing a drill back slash.
Hmm.
Well, that's right in.
I guess the thinking is because they're pretty grouped.
Yep. And he does have a corner. So if you can get a little bit of on the high side, might even be able to poke the screen somewhere.
Yeah. So trying to get rid of some granite here and
Get
clear
some
the front up.
space. Yeah, get some space. Nope.
That was not ideal.
Nope. It curled more than I think he thought it would. He's asked Martin to go back and put a center guard up.
Seems like good movement tonight.
Yep, we're getting some good curl out of it. It's definitely rotation sensitive. I was watching some of the practice rocks, and when you don't throw a good 4 or 5 rotations coming down, it definitely curls a lot more. Yep. Brad's asking for basically the same shot he had just thrown.
So Brinkland, second on Team Jacobs, is attempting to drill this one back and hoping to get rid of a couple of rocks here and open up the front. And great shot. Oh.
Now, do you replace the center guard? I guess you do. I think Brad and Brent are having a little conversation of what happened on Brent's first one that curled so much. Again, replacing that center guard here. Merrick. Green that off. Weight looks good. I think they want this a little bit further out than the last one was. No, maybe not.
Well, that's where they wanted it.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to stick it in the rings.
Yep. Either that or the run double. They like the slash. See if they can get this moving right. Might be able to get the guard and a rock in the rings.
That looks like the call.
Yeah. A little bit of snooker shot here.
So Mark Kennedy's out turn on the way, trying to make it curl a bit. Well, at least it is green out front.
That's right. Corner that green one? I think so. What do you think, Al?
Yeah. So the first call is just on top of it.
Yep.
And the second one was just around it. So they'll determine weight, I guess, and make the call accordingly.
Merrick's got it lined up here, and let's see what transpires. Nice clean release. Good rotation. Saying it's a little heavy, or at least heavier than they wanted it.
Yeah, it's definitely short of it, I believe. Maybe not. No,
A little bump.
Clinking off.
Yeah, a little bump.
Does the job. So best case scenario for Team Jacobs at this point looks like they'd be looking to try to get out of this with a blank. On the other side, Team Klima right now looking at a steal possibility.
They definitely are.
So Mark with the intern this time.
Trying to get it to curl. Nope, now holding it. Got everything to move there. Well, they're going to guard it again. I don't think they want to be too close to the rings here. Set up a run back. Get about 2 or 3 feet out in front of the ring.
Maybe a little higher than the last one.
Yep, I think so. Speed looks good. Sweepers don't seem to be too concerned with it. They're sweeping it hard, but I think that's just for line. Now they're trying to get it to curl. Don't want to leave it too high.
No. Getting close to the right line there now.
No, he left about...
He left him a chance to get out of this.
It's a thick half.
So I think that was the right weight. Pretty close, maybe about a foot shorter where they want, but the line wasn't ideal. And was giving Jacobs a chance to get out of this with maybe making a hit and roll.
Yeah. We could have used a little more curly sweep there early, I think. That does slow the rock down a little bit. So.
Yeah.
Could have got some cover. Looks like we're looking at about a hack weight shot here from Brad. Board, hack the board.
Off and on is usually a pretty good sign.
Don't want to roll too far. That's perfect.
Great hit and roll by Brad.
That was board weight, ain't just the board.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see any of that. Well, you might be able to.
Well, it has been going to the wings.
Yeah, Lucas is asking, how much can you see?
It's pretty much edge to edge. In fact, I might even been ducked underneath a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
The other option is, I mean, if you're going to play that kind of weight and try to roll behind, you may as well just draw behind.
That's right.
You've got the cover there. And that's what he's looking at.
Could try to lean on that green one, but no, it looks like he's going to ignore the green one.
If he makes it perfect, there is that green one out front that could be used. We'll see what he does here. So in turn draw for Team Klima, try to get around his own guard and get it touching the 4-foot. And then it puts it back on Jacobs to make a good shot to get 2.
Lucas is going to have to get that in there. I think he'd like to be, what doesn't want to be deep, like to be top 4, maybe just nibbling the button. Nice smooth delivery there. Good release. Good handle. Good rotation. Sleepers are leaving it alone. It must be pretty close.
He's by the guard by a good 6 inches. It might come out the other side. And it does slightly.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Yeah. Doesn't need to throw a hit at it. Just needs to move it to the back 12.
Yeah, just about a foot too heavy.
Yep. Yeah, I'd like to be up top 4 foot if he could be. This is not an easy shot.
No.
He just played it, so he should have a pretty good idea of line.
Yeah, he can see maybe a quarter.
That would be a thin quarter.
Yeah. And far less weight this time. This is just coming down and moving that rock back about 4 or 5 feet.
Yeah. Just like to get it into the 12 foot.
Out turn. Tap back for 2.
I think there's no. Does he have enough speed to move it?
Hey, they got to make it curl here a bit now. Got to go. Keep going, and I think he's got the shot. Great shot.
Great shot. Just through the ring's weight. Excellent.
So at the end of 2 ends, it is Team Jacobs 2 from Alberta and Team Klima from Czechia 1. We'll be right back.
And we're back. Brad asked Ben to throw a center guard just on the tee line, and it's there. About 2.5 feet in front of the rings. And Lucas has asked Lucas to put in the corner guard. That makes it easy to commentate when you got the lead and the skip have the same first name.
Many of these teams that are here, I think I counted 13 teams were down in Toronto last week, due south. So many of them found their way up this way, which is great. So, and many of them did really well as well that are here this week. It was a tournament win by Team Epping. I believe they beat Team Jeong in the final
I think so.
from Korea.
I've been talking to a few of the teams. They're happy with the race conditions, and speed wise and curl wise. Haven't seen too many picks. Only seen a couple myself. So
I saw one. We saw one there
Yep.
today, but that was about it.
yeah, we take pride in keeping the ice clean here at the YNCU. One of the cleanest curling clubs that I've ever played in.
Yeah. So third end action here. Team Klima with the hammer back in the third end. Trying to get through the hole.
And he does.
That is likely going to come out the other side.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, slightly heavy.
Probably half open, eh?
Yeah, half a rock. Yeah. Well, hip weight, whatever that is. Brad touching his hip.
So that'd be like hack, I think.
I would think so. And with that ice, it sure looks that way. Beauty. Even got a little bit of a tug inside there.
Wow. Yeah, great ice conditions here this week so far.
Yeah.
We'll have to keep an eye on it. The weather this weekend looks like it's more summer-like than anything. So we'll have to keep a close eye and see if the outside conditions affect it inside. But
It was nice
so
and cold
far,
this morning.
yeah, it was. So that's the one thing. It does cool off nicely at night. So,
Yep.
But a lot of people in here too.
Yep.
So I know ice maker Josh Vandenberg is keeping an eye on all those factors.
And awesome. Lucas has asked and delivered yellow shot. So
Great shot.
Options here for Brad.
Yeah.
Rip the guard.
Had a roll in there. I don't know what might happen. So, coming going in. Yep. And get rid of that double green guard out there for now.
Nope.
And a roll between
Didn't
them.
quite touch that green one. I would have liked to have done that. Into the rings.
This is interesting.
Doesn't like that double guard out front.
Well, if he makes the double peel, he's rolling out, so it'll clean things up. But
Yeah.
we'll see. In turn,
Yeah, Harden's coming good weight on it, trying to keep it straight. You're going to leave a guard. Made
Not-
the double, but still left the
Not
guard.
sure
open.
that was what they were looking for there.
I don't think so either.
Nose hit for Mark here would be the call. And then it's going to be a battle of hit and rolls. Who's going to make it first?
Mark has such a smooth delivery.
Okay. Kept it in the ring. Yep.
And you're right. Hit and roll attempts. Oh, stay right there. That seemed to be the indication.
I guess if he did roll it, it'd be up behind the tee line, and
it'd be close.
Yeah.
It'd be close. Might still be a little bit in front, but not much. So Lucas has asked Merrick to come down here and just hit the stay. Sweeping it pretty hard to keep it straight. Oh, still good movement from the outside in. Didn't see any indication from Brad there. I don't know if he wants to roll here. It's high enough now that you can get him behind. He just wanted to stay there again. I think that's a little less weight than the first one. Nope, we're going to get it to curl a bit. Nope, nose there.
Okay, we're getting closer to somebody wanting to hit that and roll that behind the guard. It's getting higher and higher here.
Yeah. Still an indication of hit the stay right there. Don't want to hit it on the high side because I don't think he'll be in the rings.
So last shot from Eric. The call was to hit it on the nose. I think that would put it on the rings.
That was the call, nose hit.
Yeah, so they're keeping it straight. So he's either doing that or he's rolling. He's rolling.
The question is, does he stick around? I think he's going to stick around.
Yeah.
That's fully open.
Wide open on the Brad's out turn side.
Yeah. And Brad is already down the sheet. But not much to talk about here.
We have time clocks this week, and so teams are understanding that, and so that's why Brad down the sheet in a hurry. There's no sense wasting any time.
There's been a couple games that have gone pretty close to the wire.
Yeah, but it's been good. And it's been helpful in keeping the draws on time.
At the odd extra end game, but that's going to happen. There's nothing we can do about that.
Nope.
Just gives us an additional end to watch great curling.
Yeah, he's flopped that behind a bit.
Yeah, I think he'd like to have gone to the right-hand side. Lucas's first indication was the hit and roll to the outside. I don't think you'd want to roll undercover because Brad would have an option to draw down there right onto the face of the green one and force. And the force would be in play then.
Yeah. I think a nose would be fine here.
Yeah, I think so.
Out turn, board weight, I would say.
Something, yeah, definitely controllable. Just cleaning it on the way down, not really sweeping. Now he's starting to sweep. No, he's gonna get a little. No, he's gonna.
On the nose, eh?
That's right on the nose. I would imagine Brad's gonna try to hit and roll in behind that guard, if at all possible, and
Yeah.
to make Lucas's last shot a little more difficult.
So Team Jacobs last rock here in the third end with a 2-1 lead. Trying to come down. I'm going to guess about the same weight that was just thrown by Team Klima and see if he can't get a little bit of a roll inside and force them to one this end. A little heavy.
Yeah, he's a little heavier than one on his first one, I think. I think that's what Benny was saying. They're trying to get it to curl here. Looks like it's going to be a nose or even a little bit on the outside. I think that was heavier than what.
Yeah, a little safe. A little safety there. Didn't want to play with that guard. So an attempt to clean this up and blank the third end.
Yeah, definitely. The unforced miss would be a hit and a stay. So see what happens.
Skip's nightmare, eh?
Yep, that's right. Play a fairly clean end and don't get the outcome that you want.
It's on its way, and there you are on this.
Think he's got it?
A little anxious here, but they're good.
They're good.
Okay, end of the third end, 2-1. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. N4 of this matchup between Team Klima from Czechia and Team Jacobs from Alberta in a 2-1 game playing the fourth end. A-side game here at the YNCU Curling Center in Sault Ste.Marie. Of course, this is the Henderson Medal Fall Classic, and we're pleased to be able to stream all games all weekend. So we hope that you take advantage and enjoy those. So center guard went up, and then I believe a corner guard, and now we're throwing, I believe, a second center. That one's over curling a bit. He's trying to get it up to that spot, so that's kind of where they wanted. So an out turn come around draw with the hammer in the fourth end here. You can see from some of those shots the amount of people that we have tonight, and it's awesome to see so many people coming out supporting this event and watching these great teams play. So rocks in play. It looks like it's going to be an aggressive beginning to this end, and he's by the guard and sinking this in there. Will it sit down or is it a little deep? Okay, right on the button. And game on. Here we go. Well, lots of rocks in play, Juha.
Yeah.
And one rock on the button. Team Jacobs trying to come down and freeze on it and shrink the circles.
Ice maker would be mad then.
Yeah.
If you shrink the circles.
Yeah, kudos to Greg Owasco, who came from Winnipeg to help us out this week. And Greg had to go home, but our Josh Vandenberg, our wonderful ice maker here at YNCU Curling Center, is going to give these conditions, these players great conditions all weekend long, and that makes for great entertainment. So, probably, I'm going to say a straight back double. That's what it looks like.
We got a drill back here. He's trying to clear out both green ones. Be careful that he doesn't run one of the green ones onto his own. Trying to get a curl.
It's basically a straight peel there.
Yeah, for sure. Can replace it.
So
Like to split the center line with this one, I think.
we can let people know a few scores here on we can see on this side of the ice. So on sheet one, it's Team Schuster playing against Team Hosley from Switzerland. I believe it's a 1-1 tie. 2-1 for Team Simons over Team Young. Two Newfoundland teams going at it. And then on sheet C is Team Gushu is up 1-0, playing the fourth end against Team Howard. Team Howard having the hammer and laying a couple right now and in good shape. So they made the guard and left a nice angle. So same kind of shot then, right?
Yeah, just playing the drill back here, I think, again. If he gets the hit and roll out, I think he'd be happy. Trying to keep it straight. No. Didn't see the release on that one. I don't know if he got it going.
I'm going to guess he did because that wasn't really close.
I don't think so. Hold the string on that one a little bit, maybe. Throw a curveball.
So he can access that yellow one on both sides.
I think so. That's what Mark might be talking about.
Yeah.
It's got about a third of a rock. Mind you, it is from the left-hand hack.
I think Brad's first call was hitting his own back.
Yep, it was.
There's a little bit more. I would say you can see probably almost 3/4 of that, 2/3 anyway. Where on the outturn side for Mark, I guess, you can only see maybe about maybe about a third.
Yeah.
So a little more room on this side. I think that's the thinking.
Looks like a heavy board here for the ice. For the ice he's calling, so it looks like a heavy board hit. Like to kind of get it on a little bit of an angle here, drive it back into the yellow one, and roll his shooter to the wing. See what happens.
Tight guard. So we're getting late in this fourth end in a tight one. Doubles the call. Not sure what that sign was.
I don't know either.
As long as they know.
Eric's throwing some type of hit here. What it is. Nope, over the top. Yeah, it's going to roll out.
Going to hang around.
So now it's decision time here. Force the issue, or do you take that one? What do you think of this call here, Al?
So it's fourth end with a 2-1 lead, and I think they're looking like their best option here is try to force. You could get aggressive and get around there on the front, but they've opted to go this direction, and can't fault them there.
No, for sure. Personally, I think I'd go with a little aggression here. Trying to keep it straight. Nose hit. Outline two. Tough to get an inside roll on that one. That's out in the 12th, but possible.
So
Pretty
yeah.
tight.
So he's looking at hitting either one of those. It looks like the one on the 4 foot is probably the one that they're probably going to get after.
I think so.
Yeah,
Hit and
because
roll.
if they do try to hit the one on the outside, and they know that they might get aggressive then, because it's getting later in the end. So trying to hit what he can see and flop it in behind the yellow one, and to the wings.
Yep.
Take the play to the wings.
It'll still be behind the tee line. So.
Yeah.
Trying to get it to curl here. And I think he's going to roll out.
Too much weight.
Yes. Well, here's an opportunity for Team Jacobs to get around that center guard. Get to maybe top 4, top button. Put a little pressure on Team Klima.
So out turn draw around center guard till A2 and put the pressure on here in the 4th end.
Wants to keep it above the tee line. When it gets to the other end, like fully buried. That looks like a lot of weight to me. I think that's a lot of weight.
Yeah, they're just kind of watching this, eh?
The rock's got an escort. Going to be a little deep.
May go the other turn here, Juha.
I think so. He'd like to be top. He'd like to be full in the 4, maybe. Definitely doesn't want to come up to the back one. Kind of takes the end away from Team Klima then. Yeah, he's gonna throw the in.
Just get a better angle on it, eh?
Yep.
So in turn draw. Not sure if he's going down to it.
I don't think he would want to, because then there's lots of space there to get another one on top of it. So
try to get it fully buried and full 4 foot.
Yeah, I think so. Anywhere from the top of the 4 foot to the tee line, I would think, would be ideal. Here we go, in turn draw. Sweepers don't seem to be too concerned with it. Weight looks good. Warping in there nicely. Beauty. Exactly where he wanted to put it.
Yeah.
Well, Brad thinks he's got enough room
Yeah,
around that guard to again push it through the rings, or at least push it to the fully to the back 12. Line 2 gets it all the way out. It'd be line 3. Again, looks like a hack weight shot. Marks is asking, playing a run back, throwing that green one back.
there is room there. It's edge to head, but there is a sliver open. He's got to have perfect weight here.
Yeah, needs hack weight to do this. Well, back line weight should do it.
So in turn, very precise shot here. Trying to skirt that guard and remove the yellow rock. Maybe not remove, but get it back far enough to lay 2.
Trying to get it to curl now.
Oh, there it goes. Got to go more. Oh,
No, not quite far enough.
he did get shot out of it, but maybe a little heavy.
I think so. Could have used a pound less.
So looking for a skip crease here.
Yes. And this looks like a hackish weight shot here as well. He doesn't want to overthrow it. Wants to stick around. So we got Lucas has got an out turn hit here. Just jumped on it right away.
That is not a lot of weight.
Nope.
And that is tight to the guard, and I think that's wrecking.
He gets it by.
Oh, he got it by. Great sweeping there.
Yeah, for
well
sure.
done.
Because I was just back 12-foot weight.
High
Very
fives, and after 4 ends of play, Team Klima with the deuce there, skips deuce in the 4th end. It's now 3-2. Back in a moment.
And we're back. And the first rock from the Klima team was in the center guard. It's very close to the rings. And I don't believe it's actually touching the center line. So it can be moved before the 6 rock is thrown in the end. But Brad's asked for a corner guard. And that's been made.
6 games going on tonight, as was mentioned. And other matchups, Brothers is up on Morozumi 4-1. Howard 2-1 over Gushu. Lee 2, 1. The game between John and Robert is over. 8. And Battle of the Rock 2-1 for or 2-2 now. Young
And in our game here, another center guard from Lucas. And Brad's asked Ben to go around that corner guard. I'd like to get it into the top 8 foot, I would imagine. You want to be too deep. Trying to get it to curl now. Definitely a lot of late swing on that inside out shot. He's got about, Lucas can see about half of that rock.
Yeah, he'll be chasing this one. And best case scenario, he could actually roll this behind that double guard. It's like about an inch and a half weight. They're on this early. It looked like he might have got that started
I think
a
so.
little bit.
I think it's all over that corner guard.
Again, tight.
Yeah, all over it. What?
So Jacob's laying one, Klima laying second, and it looks like they're going to try to probably hit this on the nose to lay two.
Needs to get a little bit to the low side. I think if he dead hits it on the nose, I don't think it'll be in the ring. Close. He's good. I don't think he's going hard on this one. No,
That's a nice roll, actually.
it is. The team Klima looks like they're going to play a double here. Or just to get rolling behind cover. Nope. So it looks like he's going to play the double.
Yeah.
Nope.
You've got to be careful on nipping his. What's he playing?
No, I think he's.
He's playing the intern again, eh?
Yeah, I think he's playing the intern hit and roll.
A little more weight on this one.
Yeah. Trying to keep it straight. Definitely got a roll.
Great shot.
Yeah, great shot. Just kind of wait. Looks like hack. Brad's asking for a hack weight here from Brent. And we're trying to keep it straight. Pretty close to what he called. I'd like to get that green one in the rings. There
And
goes
well
the
done.
last spin. It takes it into the top wall.
Very nice weight control on that one.
Yeah, nice hack weight on that. Couldn't throw much more than that. Still stick around. Interesting call. I don't know if this is a guard or if he's trying to go around it or tap it. I guess we'll see. Trying to keep it straight. No, it looks like a guard. I think they finally decided it would be a guard. It's got guard weight. right on the hearing first angle.
So I think it looks something like a nose hit here. Yeah.
There's a couple
So
possibilities here.
yeah. So the double peel. It is getting a little later in the end. What do we got? Weiss's first rocks here.
Yes. Well, if you can hit the yellow one on the high side, just a hair on the high side, drill that green one back into the yellow one that's shot right now.
I agree with this call. I think
Yeah,
it's time to see if they can get some offense going here. Down a point, playing the fifth end.
if they can roll the shooter to the outside, that would help as well.
Yeah.
Trying to get it to curl. Nope, just got the one. Oh, center guard's going back up again.
So just replacing the stone that was up there.
Not touching it a lot. Looks like he's got a fair amount of weight. Waiting for it to curl. Well, they're playing the run back. Want to hit it just on the high side, get it into that green one, get the green one to take the yellow one out and have that yellow one spill across the sheet, the object rock. Mark's in turn. Yeah. I don't think that ended exactly. Have to play tight. Well, not super tight to the guard, but still have to get toward the guard to make that, to get both. It's pretty good. Now the question is, shot over there is yellow or green? Tough to see from the overhead. Yeah, that's very, very close. The colors kind of fool you at times. Yes, I think so too. I would think so. Like to get at least, yeah. Fed that one back a bit. That's his normal delivery though. Ben's trying to get it to curl here. No.
Must have hit it with my pen or something.
Oh, Brad made the roll under cover. Looks like Lucas is going to come off his own. Looks like he's going to play it off his own into the green, asking for the rest of the guys to come down and have a little conversation. I think. Interesting. Take a
So,
long look at this one.
yeah, a discussion. I think this is a timeout.
Oh, he's decided that is a tough double. Very tough. Very steep angle to make it.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is here, Juha.
I don't.
I don't think he can see enough of it to make this. He can move it, but I don't think it's going to move too far.
I don't think so either. He must figure that other green ones. The green biter is beating the yellow biter.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think he'd be playing this quite the same way.
Yeah. So he moved it, but dead
Yeah,
behind the.
yeah. This is last rock, isn't it? Just needs to hit a little better than full 12 foot. The score is deuce. Yep. Get a hard clean here. Just trying to keep it clean, making sure it doesn't pick up any debris. Yeah, Ben and Winter sweeping this one. Just need full 12, a little better than full 12 to score the two. First draw. And after that, Jacobs now leads 4-3 over Klima, and we'll be back. And we're back. And Brad asked for the first one in the rings. You'd like to have seen that a little deeper, I think. And Lucas asked Lucas to throw up a corner. It's an L squared shot.
So a well-played game so far. This is draw number 4 of the at the YNCU Curling Center in Sault Ste.Marie. Henderson Metal Fall Classic. Wonderful field, great ice conditions, great crowd here tonight. Lots of energy in the building, and lots of close games going on.
Have you done these guys?
Yeah, we mentioned earlier today about having Henderson Metal come on as the title sponsor this year, so we're loving that a local company is taking this on, and of course supported and presented by Coyote Dealers of Ontario. So, and then we mentioned some of our platinum sponsors earlier today, and just we'll take a minute here to thank our corporate partners that ventured into gold sponsors with us this year. The Pier Restaurant in Blind River, thank you so much. Tourism Sault Ste. Marie, who has been a vital part of getting this event launched, and are been able to grow it by providing us with expertise. IDA Pharmacy, Algoma University, our local university, Giovanni's Fratelli's Burger Don, Guy's Auto, Outspoken Brewery is on this year and is been a popular hit out in our fan zone, which is fully licensed, so people are able to have a beverage out there, and we have warm beverages out there this year, so you might want to try some of those. Destination Northern Ontario, thank you so much, and Little Caesars, who are brand new to us this year, so thanks to all of them, and like I say, having partnerships like this is the only way that we can run events here at YNCU Curling Center, non-for-profit organization, and so it's events like this that allow us to grow our game and keep our facility running and vibrant, and so thanks to everybody. You get a chance, there are big games in the morning out there, people, so just to let you know, there's going to be 4 A games in the morning at 9 a.m. Tickets are available at the door, and we'll keep you posted on what those matchups are going to be looking like for the morning. So get yourself to Nita Boulevard tomorrow and watch some great curling.
Oh, we have 2 separate games going on here on this sheet. We have a almost center guard. They try to go around, and there's a corner guard that Team Klima went around. So
Left it exposed here. There's an opportunity to make a nice roll here.
Yep, trying to hit and roll behind their own corner. They're still sweeping it, trying to get the roll, and they're definitely going to get the roll here. But it's just going to stick around as second shot. It is definitely wide open. Interesting. I think Brad indicated that he doesn't mind if he rolls out on this one.
Yeah. You don't want to play with that guard.
No, I don't think so.
They're working on it.
Working it hard.
He's fine.
Oh, he got the nose.
Good throw.
Well, Team Klima is going to go around that corner hard again. See what happens.
Big crowd here again tonight, Juha. I had the pleasure of being a parking attendant before we came on the air here tonight, and it was a struggle to try to get everybody into the parking lot without spilling out of down the street. But did a good job, I think, and getting everybody in here and parked safely. And
yeah. So if you are coming, and there's a few of you, we would suggest you share a ride if you can.
Yeah. Or get here earlier. And you can see the big crowd.
Yeah.
And that's on both sides and upstairs in our lounge on both sides.
Yeah, so that's sheet 8 you're looking at there.
I'm going to say there's probably 400 people here tonight.
Yeah. No, it looks good. And they're appreciating the great curling they're seeing here. This is so Brad wants just to hit and stay right here. Again, nice easy weight here, something that the sweepers can control. Mark throwing his intern. Oh, they're trying to get it to curl. The weight's nice. Nice control weight here. He's trying to hit it right on the beak. And just gets a nice tight roll into the rings. Think there's a triple there, Al?
It's close. You'd have to hit that top one pretty thin.
Making jam onto the yellow one.
Well, he'd have to get it by the yellow, right, to make that triple, and it's close. He's going to give it a try. I'm not sure he's going to be throwing a rocket here.
He bumped his fist with his other hand, so I don't know. Obviously, I don't understand their.
No, I think
he's
calls. Just at the end of it all he's kind of called a double and stick.
We know it's an out-turn hit. We just don't know. No, it's not a. Oh, set that one back a bit, but that could be just the way he throws the rocks. Sweeping it hard to keep it straight.
Yep, made the double.
Yep. Hit and stay right there. So Mark's out turn. He's trying to hit and stay right there.
Okay.
Well, definitely hit the stick.
They're going to try to double their way out of this end here.
Yeah, I think so.
But in reality, they make. Oh, I guess
roll.
he's going to go the other way. Kind of a curious call, eh?
He wants to be shot after this, I think.
Yeah.
Because he could roll him behind his own guards, but he wouldn't be shot.
I don't know. You'd have to see the overhead on that one.
I don't think.
So his call is to cross it and roll behind the green one?
I think so. No, it's going to be pretty well a nose hit. I think just a nose hit here would be good. I don't think they're trying to get him behind that green guard. I think they're just trying to
Nose it?
Yeah, I think it's just a nose hit. I think that's a good call. Hitting and rolling behind that green one causes Team Klima to totally different shots. So they might be drawing, but nose hit here. Just trying to keep it straight. Just cleaning, hard clean. Yeah. A decision time here for Team Klima. They'd like to get inside on that hit, but looks like it's a pretty tight.
So he's got a number of options here. Yeah. He could play the out-turn draw around the center guard.
Yep. Yep.
What she's looking at.
And he's worried about the angle hit. If he does get it there, Brad would have that green one to drive into it.
He's also got the wide one to try to hit and roll behind.
That's right. There isn't a lot of, I don't think there's a lot of space there, though.
No.
Mind you, he's going around his own, so even if he clips his own, he'll probably end up shot. Taking a lot of time to think about this one. I think they've decided on the outside one now. And with the ice that he's taking, I think this is just going to be
it looks like about a hack waiter and a very precise shot. Even if he makes this, Juha, I'm going to guess that Brad will probably loop around on the out-turn side.
I would think so. There isn't a lot of space there when you look at it from the camera here. Not a lot of space to get on the inside. Now, if he does clip his own yellow one going by, that it'll probably push it in for at least second shot. So there is that advantage of playing this shot. A little bit of unknown territory out here. They're out pretty far.
Well, best strategy is make the shot you call.
It's got good weight. Nice controllable weight. Now they're sweeping it. I think it's gonna. No, they got it by. Beauty.
Very nicely done.
Very nice shot. I think so.
In reality, if you go too deep, there is that outside yellow one that they could drill in.
For sure. Straight draw. I think Brett had that one in his mind.
Yeah.
Pretty well the last half of the end. I think you could see this coming.
Even if you get this like just half on the 8 foot buried, right? That's
Like it there.
yeah. There still would be an angle slash if you go that deep though. A little bit higher, probably not there.
Yeah. Keep it fully in the 8 foot.
Yeah.
Make it tough.
So they've been trading deuces back and forth here. We'll see what happens in this at the 6th end. Crucial end here. Getting later in the game. Out turn draw. Starting to move now.
A lot of room. Needs to get to bend. He needs
the
to bend
guard
hard.
by quite a bit, eh? Going now. Fully buried. And there he's looking at that in-turn slash back, right? Would that be for 3? No.
I don't think
No,
so. I don't think
we got
the ones in the
yeah.
rings.
So it is there, or he could just come down and tie this game up. I see what he's looking at the double on the front there
Yes.
too. Because there is a biter there. He might bang his own though, right? Make the double, but you might knock the other yellow out.
Yeah, I don't think that yellow one on the edge is in the rings. Doesn't look like it.
Then why would you play this shot?
Interesting call.
I'm going to say that's got to be on for him to be playing this shot.
You would think, eh?
Yeah.
See, it's always deceiving from the camera angle, but it definitely looks like there's weight in between the rock and the 12 foot.
So trying to make a double here. It would give him 1 for sure, and hoping that that they do have a biter on the other side. But he jammed it. So a steal of 1 for Team Jacobs in the 6th end. Taking a 2-point lead, playing 7. We'll be right back.
And we're back. Maybe not. No, wanted to guard.
So 5-3 lead after 6 ends here, playing the 7th end here in this 4th round game, A-side game between Team Klima from Czechia and Brad Jacobs' team from Alberta, representing Alberta area. Going to see the corner guards go up here now, Juha.
Yeah, I think so. And the game is afoot. Or maybe a few inches.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. The corner's there. Brad's going to go around the center guard.
So I think that first guard that went up, it's kind of the thinking these days is, it's 1 hammer each and up 2 points. Probably trying to do their best to try to make them score here.
Yep, force them to take 1.
1 and 2 at the most, and
come home with the hammer.
Yeah, so, but a well-curled game. A few little errors here and there, but lots of great shots made. So that one stays wide open.
That one didn't curl. Interesting.
Looks like the call has been made to come down and kind of freeze on that open one.
I think so. Well, Brad's just going to slash this one out of there, I think.
Yeah, nose hit, probably, and
Well, no, I think
trying to get
nose.
under maybe.
I just, I think he was asking for a slash here.
Okay. Just getting rid of it.
Oh, and he missed. Oh, there's an opportunity there. Needed to curl a bit more. Let's see what Lukas calls here. No, gonna go around the corner. Oh no.
So 5-3 in our game, and other games going on right now. Timor Azumi has fought back and tied that game 4-4 with Carruthers. We got a barn burner on sheet C between Howard and Gushu. It's 3-2 Howard playing the 7th Schuster and Hoatley, a close-up match as well. 3-2 for Schuster playing 7. Jiang and Robert is over. Team Jiang from Korea won that game, 7-1. And then Simons and Young on sheet B, 4-2 for Simons at the moment, playing the 7th end as well.
And Klima did go around that corner guard, but they are deep. They're behind the T line.
So now you're going to try to make that hit ball.
I think so. Yeah, playing it tight to the guard.
Tapping his hip again, so it's probably a hack weight.
Yeah.
See if Brent can't redeem himself after that first miss.
Oh, they're swooping it hard.
They're going on this. Looks good.
Definitely by the guard.
And a beautiful roll.
Yeah, we're right in behind cover.
So down 2 and looking at 2 buried. Not the best ideal situation here, but got to clean up some granite here.
It looks like he's going to drill something back here and try to remove at least a couple of the rocks.
They do have that rock buried around their own now on the corner. So with a couple of good shots here, they could get their deuce back. Tie this game coming home.
Straight peel. Doesn't take anything else out.
Yeah.
Replace the center guard. Interesting, he's gone to the other turn here to put the center guard up. Yeah, he's gone to Mark's out turn for the center guard. As you're just leaning on it. Like to get it to stop right now.
So job's done there. Probably the same shot. Got to get rid of some stuff here and bring that other yellow one that's buried around the corner into play. Even if you jammed this straight back, Juha, they would be shot.
Yep.
So you got to get a little aggressive here.
Wobble there.
Yeah, peeling rocks off is not going to do them any favors here. Dead on the nose, and man, that's a great shot.
For sure. Cleans up the mess.
Now the deuce is in play.
draw. Plays the drill back. That is behind the tee line, so good face to it.
I like this call.
I think he's probably just needs a couple more feet, and the guys can probably sweep it to the face of it. Works in turn. Needs across the center line. Need to get this one to curl a bit.
Yeah. Starting to go there now.
Quite have enough weight yet. Need a little bit more weight.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
he
have
needed
to sweep as much.
another 4 feet of weight there, right?
Would have helped.
Well, a little hit and roll behind that center or that corner guard right
Yeah.
here would make things very interesting.
Yeah, that would bring 3 into play. See what happens here.
Out turn, big shot here.
Sweeping it hard.
That's hanging out there.
Now he's trying to get it
Starting to
curl.
go now.
He's got a nose
There
hit.
it goes. Not going to get a little bit. Double's still available.
On half the rock. Maybe a little more.
You don't think you can get to the nose there?
I don't think so. Maybe if he did, you wouldn't be shot. I think he's going to play the double. And I think he's saying if he doesn't make the double, he'll still possibly make the hit and roll.
So looking at that angle, I think he could get to those and make the double.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to really, just a hair on the high side, eh?
I mean, at the end of it all, even if he didn't make the double, if he jammed it, at least gets it open, right?
Yep.
And that would take this 3 out of play, I think. Okay.
Needs to just get it there.
I think there's just enough room for him.
Yeah. Yeah, Brad's out turn.
Keeping it clean, so
Yeah.
must be close. Gonna try high side. And he made it, eh?
I think so. Yep.
Okay.
It's going to go around the corner.
So that must have been the call all along, hitting
I
it
think
on,
so.
on the safe side, eh? Yeah.
I'd like to have stuck around with a shooter, but I think he's happy with that. And worst is he's going to give up 2.
Exactly.
Would you go around the corner, or would you go around the one that's closer to the center line?
I'm not sure it matters here. At the end of it all, he can get buried. Either one, I think. Depending on where you put it, but if he gets to around that back.
Yep.
He puts the little deep gotta get. The other one looks like it's a little higher too, eh?
I think so.
So out turn draw, around the corner guard. Has to make this good, so get himself a double back, loose back, and
Yep.
tie the game up going to the last end. Starting to go now. Weight looks fine. I don't know if that's going to bury all of it.
I think it will.
And it's certainly deep. So
Yeah, he's
Brad's
going to draw
play
to
the
it.
same shot.
Yeah, I think he's just going to draw up to it. A little less ice than Team Klima had.
Yeah.
He does throw a straighter rock, though, I think, than Lukas. Get the pace. Not sweeping for distance. Got to curl a bit.
A little heavy, eh?
Just there. There is a possibility for two. You can see pretty well all of that green one. Needs to just throw a back circle to hack weight here and just move it out of the rings. Just a little heavy on Brad's last one.
Yeah. He's had a couple this game where he's just been a little heavy. But definitely there to tie this game up, make for an exciting finish in the last end.
So an out turn takeout, but I think it's just at most hack weight here.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to do any more than that.
That's what it looks like. This looks good.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
He's had nice touch on these shots this game.
For sure. Beauty.
Another skips deuce. So, tied up, coming home. We'll be right back. Final end.
And we're back. Team Klima has put up the center guard. And Brad Bass and go around it.
So tied up coming home, 8-10. Team Jacobs with the hammer, just in some other games going on here. And a reminder about tomorrow morning, people, there's going to be some great matchups. So just to let you know, 9 a.m., the winner of this game that we're doing right now will play the winner of Morozumi and Carruthers that is going on right now. Not sure what the score is in that game. Okay, so we'll get to that score. We got a close one here between Gushu and Howard going on. Howard has a 4-2 lead coming home in the 8th end against Gushu with a few rocks left to play, so that's coming down to the wire. And again, another close one between Hosley and Schuster. So we're going to keep you apprised and let you know these matchups for the morning.
Well, on our sheet, Team Klima has 2 center guards. Looks like the call here is just to move some rocks around.
Yeah, he's tight to the guard here.
Yeah, he's by the
He's
guard.
by. Okay, nicely done.
I think we're going to see some drill backs here. In turn.
So that's pretty high. I mean, hitting that on the nose ain't all that bad.
That's right. Oh, that
There you go.
Spot.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Team Jacobs is a lying shot. The edge of the 8 foot, just behind the tee line. Team Klima is ignoring a shot rock and is going to go around the center guard. The center guard now, though, is Team Jacobs rock. Looks like he might be a little light. No, we're going to get a guard out of it. I didn't see the indication. That might have been the call all along, just to get a guard up.
Yeah, not bad.
I think we're going to see another drill back here. I think either one will do. That's for your mouth.
No. Okay, so did some damage there. There is that yellow one out front. Opportunity to get around there, right?
Or throw up
or a longer guard.
I think he's asking for indication. Me looking to throw another long guard, trying to drop it over the hog line. These are tough shots. Or go around. Oh, no, looks like the indication now is to go around. Oh, he's going around that yellow guard. I think no matter where he puts it, I think there's going to be a drill back here somewhere.
Yeah. So it's 3/4 open, just behind. Well, not quite. Half open. He might chase this. It's right.
There
Goes
is
to
a
the
lot of
button.
distance between the two of them.
Yeah.
A little timeout here.
So while we're doing that, just one final to report here. Howard has just defeated Goose Shoes, so they will be playing at 9 a.m. And they will play the winner of Schuster and Hostley. That's coming down to the wire here as well. We can let you know also at 9 a.m. is Team Retornaz is going to be playing against Team Drop and also Team Mike McEwen from Saskatchewan against Dunstone. So a great lineup of games in the morning. So find yourself down at the curling club, folks. Great stuff. We've got a close game going on over on the other side between Carruthers and Morozumi as well. It's coming down to the wire. Looking over there, it looks like somebody just racked on the guard there. So, yep. Okay.
Maybe mention that.
If you can't get yourself to the curling club tomorrow, all games are streamed, and I've been told that feature game tomorrow morning will be Dunstone against McEwen. So please feel free to tune in.
And they decided on looks like about a hack weight hit.
Yeah, maybe a little more than hack.
Just enough to get it there. It looks hackish, boardish. Looks pretty good. Wants to roll. Didn't want to quite.
Good shot.
Very good shot.
So a timeout being called here.
Yeah, timeout by Team Klima. Well, Team Klima is looking at this here. One of the indications was a hit and roll, trying to get under cover. That's always a tough shot. And it'll probably still be behind the tee line, or very close to being behind the tee line. Long conversation behind the sheet.
So I'm not sure if they're trying to. Obviously, it looks like it's probably going to be a freeze, but maybe they're looking at freezing it on, or maybe just straight come around.
Yeah, definitely looks like a freeze.
If you put it on that side, on the low side like that,
Yep.
probably would jam into the other one. However, it's be into the outside of the 8-foot. So
Yeah, definitely a freeze here. Wants to keep it on the
on yeah,
on the high side.
yeah.
Might not be shot if you get it too far on the high side. Sweepers aren't too concerned with it. Weight must be close. Don't want to move it very far.
Yeah, I don't think you
No,
want to move it at all.
no.
So for Jacobs, their best shot here is probably nose.
I think so.
Oh, they're going to peel.
Yeah, he's shot. Leave it wide open.
Makes sense. You look the center guard off.
Getting to grill a bit. Should be interesting call here. This is another draw down into the pile here, I think. In turn draw. Like to get it into the pile there. Make something interesting happen. No. Well, it's even looks like it's a guard.
Center guard, yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Nice shot. Rad's just going to peel that. Why is that keep going back? Straight peel here. The initial indication, I think, is just a little tap and roll here. Could just draw into the pocket. That might be the better one of the two calls. Just can't rub off and roll. Not a lot of places to hide.
Like Howard and Point.
5 minutes.
Out turn. Trying to come down and freeze in there. I think it's go for bad take for his last one. He'll probably have the same kind of shot on the last and try to win the game that way. But watching it, mine looks good. He's made a good shot. Well, this is interesting. Yeah. I think just he could even peel that out.
As long as he doesn't cross the top.
We'll see when they get out of the way. I'm not sure that they could actually put that back, jam it back. As long as he gets it by the green one, should be okay. Not an easy shot when it's the last shot of the game to win.
Very precise shot by Klima.
So this is for the win. In turn.
Nope.
Wow. So Klima will play the winner of Morozumi and Carruthers. And and just a reminder, Retornaz is against Dropkin and McEwen against Gunstead. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you people tomorrow. Take care.